Yo, what is up, you pretty people? It is your favorite mums here, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. So, we've got a good video for you guys today, man. A way you guys can make money at any time in the game, all right? Morning, night, Monday through to Sunday. It's just an easy way to make money. Everyone can do it, and it's very simple, all right, guys? Now, this method is basically, it's kind of called TechAvion, all right? I don't know if you guys have heard of TechAvion. It's based on the same principles, but it's a little bit different because obviously TechAvion, without fitness, it's not exactly the same. So basically, quick explanation, guys. TechAvion, what it is, you would buy a card and then you would basically put 99 contracts on the card. You'd put 99 fitness on the card. You'd put a chem style on the card, and then you'd sell that card for profit. Okay? Because all these things make a card attractive. People are willing to spend more money on a card, even though it didn't cost you anything, because most people just have a million contracts sitting in their club, or they've got, whatever, or they buy the card already with a chem style on it. So it doesn't really cost you anything to do, but people will just pay extra because it makes these cards look more attractive. Now, I know we haven't got fitness, so I'm going to try and show you guys how you can do this quickly. We've changed the team. For people that have been wondering, that is the new team we're going into Weekend League today with. I'm just trying to buy an Mbappe right now. I'm just trying to get a good price for one, so I've been bidding on some. So we'll have him a little bit later for the stream today. Anyways, so the kind of cards you guys should be looking for this method are, I like to use low budget. You can use higher budget cards, but because of tax, the margins aren't really good because of tax. So normally you want to look for cards that are maybe 40k and below. And meta cards. So I normally try and find somewhere between 10,000 to 40,000 coins, somewhere in that area. And obviously you want meta cards because they're just easy to sell. They're used a lot. Okay. So for an example, someone I bought for my team just earlier today was a Semedo. So we'll use him as the example because he's the first one that came to my head. Now, Semedo, right? It's a meta card. He's used for Weekend League. Now let's have a look at what this card is selling for right now. So Semedo on the market is about, okay, well, that would have been a perfect one to buy. So he's about 24.5, 25k by the looks of things. Let's say 25, okay, more. And that 22,750 would have been perfect. All right, so this card's about 25,000 coins, right? Now, what you want to do is you want to try and get a little undercut on this guy. So if he's selling for 25,000 coins, I would be just trying to get him on bid for like 23.5, 24 and under. So let's say 23.5, right? That's an easy one. That's only 1.5 thousand coins under. You should easily be able to win that on snipe or on bid without too much hassle, okay? Because you're not really undercutting by much. Now, what you're going to do, guys, is you're winning that card for 23.5, and what you want to get him with is with a chem style on him. All right? So right there would have been an all right one. That's 24,000 coins when he sells for 25 and he had a backbone on him. So you want to get him with a chem style, right? Not basic. The reason for this, guys, and it doesn't have to be a good, obviously if it's a shadow or a hunter or something like that, an anchor, those ones are the best ones. They're the ones where you can have the biggest profit margins on them. But even just like backbones, just anything, like any chem style makes a card look more attractive, okay? So if you can get a card, a Semedo, for instance, that's selling at 25. You can get him for 24, 23.5 and under with any chem style on him. And then normally what I would do is I would put 99 contracts on him. So say he's got 20 contracts and you've got a bunch of contracts just sitting in your club. Put him up to 99 contracts and then go and list 1,000 or 2,000 coins above what he's selling for. Now, because of the market glitch, there is a big glitch in the market right now where you can't search cards properly. Because of this, cards are selling for lazy listers really, really easy, right? A lot of people are just lazy buying, and because they can't see the market properly and they're buying for a higher price. So that's happening often. So because of that, it makes this method even more effective, all right? And what you're looking for is, small profits, 1,000 to 2,000 coins profit a card. I wouldn't go anything under that. 1 to 2,000 coins profit a card is probably the minimum upwards. But once again, if I've got a Semedo, for instance, using him as my example, he's 25,000 coins. I snipe him or bid on him for about 23.5 with just a backbone on him. Okay, I put 99 contracts on him, and then I would list him for a couple thousand coins above what he's selling for. So if he's selling for 25, I'd list him up for 27. Now, bought at 23.5, sold at 27. That is what? 3.5k difference. 1.5k after tax on that. That's 2,000 coins profit on that card. Boom. Now, will it sell the first time you list it? A lot of the time it does, but sometimes you have to list it a couple times. And this is the kind of method where you want to have, you know, if you're doing it, if you've got a low budget like 30k, it's not really the method for you because you don't want to be listing one card, waiting an hour because it could take an hour to sell, and then having to list another card. But if you're sitting on a large amount of money, 3, 4, 500,000 plus coins, like me, I'm sitting on 2.3 million. You can do this method and just buy a bunch of cards. So, you know, I might do this with a bunch of different cards, man. I might go and get a few Tomatoes, search him up, like I said, for 23.5 or whatever. So look, the market's just glitched here. You know, get him on snipe a few for 24k and under. Or look at this. So look at all these that are running out. Boom. 23, buy that one. Boom, 24, buy that one. I mean, look, I'm actually going to do it. That one's outbid. 23,250. But you guys get the idea, right? I'd just say 23.5, 24 and under with a chem style on him. I'd be buying. And then I'll put them up to 99 contracts. And then I will list them up for a couple thousand coins above what they're actually selling for. So he actually sells for 25 to 25.5. List him up for about 27. And I'd just do this for the few cards. So maybe I went and bought 5 Tomatoes. I would then go look up, let's say, I'm just going to pick a random card. Davies. I just thought of a cheap card who's under 30, like under 40k. So say I went Davies. How much is he? But Davies is... Man, this card's cheap now, hey. I didn't realize it was even this cheap. So he's around 24, 25k by looks things. Alright, so Davies, he's 24,000 coins, basically, right? So what I'd be doing, I'd be trying to get him for 23 and under. Try and get him low as possible. If you can get him for 22, perfect. But I'd say 23 at most you could go up to. You know, I'll just go on glitch market. So that's what I mean by the glitch market, guys. So that's why it makes it easy. So, you know, say I set to search for 23, sit there on snipe. I'd snipe a few for 23 and under, put 99 contracts on them, make sure they got a chem style on them. And then I would list them up for a couple K above, man. Make myself a few thousand coins. But yeah, that's it, guys. That is the method, all right? It is called Tech Avion. But it's obviously a mix of like Tech Avion mixed with just lazy buyers. And it's very easy to make a fair chunk of money, especially if you're doing it in bulk, man. If, you know, like put it this way, if you went and bought 50 cards, 50 different cards, you know, some Davies, some Tomatoes, some Bales, some Albas, some Gomez's, some Dybalas, you know, whatever. You would have bought about 50 different cards, right? Between 40 and 10k, and you bought them all for about 2,000 coins under their bin. All with a chem style. You put 99 contracts on each of them. Really, you don't even have to do the contracts. That's just me saying that because that just makes it even more appealing. But this, at this point in time, because of the thing, you don't even have to do the contract thing. So just buy them a couple K under with a chem style on them. List them a couple K above what they're selling for. And you're not going to sell all 50 in the first hour, but you might list up 50. I guarantee you'll sell a chunk of them. You might sell 5 or 6, list the rest up again. And over the space of like 3 or 4 hours or throughout the day, you'll sell them all. They'll all get sold. You know what I mean? And it's just easy money. If you're making 2,000-3,000 coins a card and you buy 50 cards, that's 100 to 150,000 coins profit. All right? So it's just something very, very simple, guys. It's an easy method. Anybody can do it. It doesn't take any skill. And it's something that's easy to win. Because that's the issue with a lot of trading methods is some people say to me, like, look, I can make money with this trading method, but sometimes it takes me a while. Sometimes, you know, there's too much competition. I can't find like a good filter to use, etc., etc. This is the card where it's like you don't even need a filter because winning a card on bid for 1,000 coins under, 2,000 coins under is easy. Like you can pretty much win any card for a 1 to 2,000 coins under on bid quite easily. It's once you start getting, you know, undercutting more that it gets hard, but those kind of undercuts are very easy to get. Or on Snipe, they pop up very regularly. So yeah, that is the video, guys, man. I hope it helps you guys. It's just something that you should be doing daily. I wouldn't just do this as your only trading method, but you mix this with other trading method, right? So say you're sitting on 2 million coins, or say you're sitting on 1 million coins. Put 500,000 coins, 600,000 coins into Tech Avion cards to just keep listing up that day. You know, buy them in the morning and then just keep listing them up throughout the day. And then just use the other 400k to trade with, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So you mix it up and it's just something where you're not sitting on coins. Anyways, hope you guys liked the video, man. If you did, smash a like on the video, man. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you boys on the next one. Peace.